Have you ever heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Red apple, well, let me tell you something. There's a lot more truth to that than most people realize. The humble apple isn't just a fruit sitting in your lunchbox. It's a powerful form of natural medicine, a tiny pharmacy wrapped in red or green skin. Inside every crisp bite is a blend of bioactive compounds that can fight inflammation, repair cells, balance blood sugar, and even help your body defend against diseases like heart problems, diabetes, and yes, even cancer. But here's the twist: most people today don't know how to eat apples the right way, or why skipping them might actually harm your health in ways you can't see. Our modern diets are packed with processed sugar, artificial additives, and chemicals that damage the body's natural defense systems. And yet one simple fruit, an apple, has the potential to reverse that damage, restore balance, and literally help your organs heal themselves from the inside out. So today, I'm going to show you the science, the truth, and the reason why eating this one fruit daily could be one of the smartest health choices you ever make. When we think of medicine, we usually picture pills, syrups, or hospitals, but nature has been creating medicine long before humans did, and the apple is one of its finest examples. Inside this simple fruit are compounds called polyphenols and flavonoids, especially one called quercetin. These are natural chemicals that activate your body's built-in defense systems, the same systems that protect you against inflammation, oxidative stress, and abnormal cell growth, which are the root causes of cancer, heart disease, and aging. When you eat an apple, you're not just eating fruit, you're literally turning on healing switches inside your body. Quercetin helps your cells fight back against toxins. The soluble fiber, pectin, feeds your gut bacteria, and a healthy gut means stronger immunity, sharper brain function, and even a better mood. Modern studies show that people who eat apples regularly have a 30% lower risk of heart disease and improved cholesterol balance. This is what Dr. Lai calls health defense activation. It's not about curing illness, it's about preventing it before it ever begins. So next time you bite into an apple, imagine that you're giving your body a daily dose of self-repair. Green apple, one bite, one defense system activated. In our fast-paced lives, many of us skip fruits, replacing them with processed snacks, sugary drinks, and fast food. The problem is, these artificial foods don't just lack nutrients, they actually damage your body's natural defense systems. When you stop feeding your body natural compounds like those found in apples, your microcirculation weakens, your gut microbiome becomes unbalanced, and your body's ability to fight inflammation slowly shuts down. Without apples and other fruits rich in natural antioxidants, your body becomes more vulnerable to hidden inflammation. That inflammation is silent, but it's deadly. It begins to harm your blood vessels, brain, and even your DNA. Over time, it can lead to chronic diseases, the same ones millions struggle with today. Dr. Lai often says, food is not just calories, it's information. Every time you eat, you tell your body what to do to heal or to harm. Apples send healing messages to your cells. Processed junk sends destructive ones. So, the choice is literally in your hands, or more precisely, in your next bite. Red apple, eating an apple daily is not just an old saying. It's a modern, science-backed truth that can keep your health defenses strong and your future brighter. When you begin to see food as medicine, everything changes. Green apple, you realize that something as small and simple as an apple can do what most supplements and expensive treatments can't. It teaches your body how to heal itself. And that brings us to the next important truth. Herb key point 3, apples improve blood flow and protect your organs inside your body are over 60 0 miles of blood vessels, enough to circle the earth twice. These vessels are the lifelines that carry oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your brain, heart, and other organs. But when we eat poorly or fill our diets with processed food, those vessels start to stiffen and narrow, cutting off vital circulation. Apples contain phytochemicals that help your blood vessels stay flexible and strong. Studies show that apple polyphenols stimulate the release of nitric oxide, which relaxes the arteries and improves blood flow. This means your heart works easier, your brain receives more oxygen, and your body can deliver nutrients exactly where they're needed. And the magic doesn't stop there. This improved circulation helps protect the eyes, kidneys, liver, and skin from damage. That's why people who eat apples regularly often look younger, think sharper, and feel more energetic. Because when blood flow improves, life improves. Every day, your body is under attack, not from enemies outside, but from stress, pollution, toxins, and even poor sleep. These factors create free radicals, unstable molecules that damage your cells and speed up aging. But apples are rich in antioxidants like vitamin C and catechins that neutralize these free radicals before they can do harm. Dr. Lai often explains that our body has a natural ability called regeneration, the power to replace damaged cells with healthy ones. Apples support this by protecting stem cells and promoting tissue repair. They don't just stop damage, they help your body rebuild. Think about it, every crisp bite of apple delivers tiny molecules that repair, protect, and renew your body at the cellular level. You may not see it, but your heart, skin, and even your brain are constantly healing, quietly, naturally, and powerfully. We often talk about immunity as something that fights off colds and viruses. But in reality, 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. When your gut is healthy, your body's entire defense system becomes stronger, and apples play a major role in that. The fiber in apples, called pectin, acts like fuel for your good gut bacteria. These bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation, regulate blood sugar, and strengthen the intestinal barrier, your first line of defense against disease. On the other hand, a weak gut means toxins can leak into your bloodstream, weakening immunity and creating chronic fatigue. But one apple a day can feed those beneficial microbes, keeping your gut balanced and your body's defenses alert. It's not just about fighting illness, it's about creating a state of resilient health. Red apples